So this is a start of my 1971 Chevy c20 step notch. I plan on bagging it. In order to bag it and have it lay out all the way on the ground, you have to cut the center section out of the frame so the rear end, the axle is able to slide up into the C-notch. Step notch is what we're making. So this is a few little pictures of me getting the frame cleaned up, getting the frame painted, primered, taking the center section out of the frame. Right here, I'm holding up the step notch. I bought a pre-made one that you have to weld in. Just kind of getting a look at things. Right here, I got the center part cut out. It was kind of hard to cut it out. Had a lot of rivets, a lot of cutting, grinding. You gotta get all that stuff out of the way so you can put the new notch in. The reason why I went ahead and primed a lot of the frame and stuff is because it was raining, or it wasn't raining then, but it was raining like every other day, and I have to work. I have a full-time job as well, so. But it's looking pretty good right here. I was just looking at things, trying to see how the notch is gonna go in. I had a Hobart 140 welder. It welds okay. Started acting up though. I got everything tacked into place right here. Just tack welding it, making sure everything is straight and level. I got it all tacked in here. You want to make sure the truck is level. That way everything you build is level that you go off of. That way you have something solid to go off of, if that makes sense. So I got it all nice and level, which isn't easy. So basically now it's all lined up and tacked where it's gonna go. Now to go to the other side and line it up to make sure it matches, level everything again, tack weld it all in, get it all ready so you can burn it in. Now the kit's designed to cut that rear crossmember out, but I didn't want to because I want the strength, so I went ahead and notched the corner of that the step notch. I notched the corner of it out, and right here my welds are a little bit thick. That way I have something to grind down to make it smooth. That way there's still material to work with. And this is with my new welder. Started welding a lot better, making nice welds, nice and hot. You can see the little ring around the weld. That means it's burning in, it's penetrating. And right here, just making sure everything looks, just getting a visual of everything. And some more welding. And then right here, I started flapper disking the welds. I started grinding them down, see how smooth the top is. That's why you want to build your welds up, so you have something to bring it down to. And I'm still playing with the new welder, just adjusting it, the wire speed. And it's laying pretty good beads. Doing pretty good. You can still see it's nice and warm. You want to see at least a little blue mark around your weld, about 1/4 of an inch out, so that way it's penetrating and the metal's melting together, so it'll be nice and strong. So you can see that little trail all around the weld. So it's going to be nice and strong. You can pull a boat or small trailer or something later on down the line. So right here I have both notches welded in. I still got to cut the center of the frame out. See how the frame's still going through the center of the step notch. So I got it all. You want to weld all the areas around that you can before you cut the frame out. Now it's all cut out. The center's cut out. But you don't want to cut that out until you have most of it welded in. That way nothing moves. Some more welding there. And then here I'm done. It's all welded in. The welds are all smooth. You can't even really see the welds at all. So now next is just weld a couple cross bars, and then time to hook up the bags, and should be able to lay out. And there's This is a little before right here. This is what it, before. That's how the frame looked. And this is after. So hopefully this helps. Stay tuned to the next video. Coming soon. I'm going to start doing the lower control arms and putting the airbags in an air tank. Thanks. And I have an Instagram. My Instagram is Bakersfield C10. Also on Facebook, Bakersfield C10. So go ahead and feel free to go there and subscribe and follow me on my other social media accounts. I appreciate it. This is this is like my first video I'm doing, so there'll be more to come. I'm gonna document everything that I do from here on out. So stay tuned. Thank you.